Seeds planted near the edge of a shack can often get sunlight and grow. Seeds planted in pots near the roof can get both sunlight and water through the roof. You can get a foundation underneath a previously placed water pump as long as it's low enough, giving you some more options for enclosing a pump spot in your grow base. While chain link gives outside access to beehives, windows don't seem to unless they're placed a half floor lower. But you can use triangle roofs over a square layout to make a little bee hole for the hives that you can't fall or push through. If you want to eat honey but don't need more nuclei, run your honeycomb through any kind of furnace. Though honey isn't a chicken food, honeycomb is and is likely the best way to feed your chickens. There's a cooldown on both how quickly a chicken can be pet and how quickly you can pet them. But taking an action, including clicking, cancels the animation and lets you pet chickens again more quickly. Chickens need access to sun, but sadly glass windows don't work. However, openings you can shoot through will let sun through, so embrasures and bars do work, and you can even put rugs over them. However, if you're relying on windows to get sun, you do have to be mindful of the rust solar calendar. Notably, south-facing windows may not get enough sun to sustain your chickens. Also, people can loot your coops through a window, so be sure to orient them like this so they can't reach it. You may have thought worms or grubs are ideal for chicken food, but they can stack up to high-level bait and fish traps for better loot. If you don't want to make a fish trap base, traps can be hidden in river bushes really easily, and it's a decent way to snag a blue card. Fish traps can be clipped into foundations, so if you have a honeycombed fish base, you can often fit some extra traps. You can't build over fish traps, but they can be placed under things, so you can still make use of the half-floor space over the traps. But it'll make you better at Rust.